What's going on, everybody? I'm back. I got a short little video for you. So the last time I took my Infraction GT out with the 1717 in it, the 1650 kV, I wasn't having any issues, right? Well, I go to take my car out today, and it's like cogging really, really bad. So I check my spool, my scorch spool, soggy gears, no problem. I checked my shafts. I just took them out. They're sitting down there. There's no problem. So I took everything off, as you can see, to test the motor, and that's what I got. So something happens. Last time I ran it, I called Castle. They want me to go ahead and send it in, but it just blew my mind. The motor didn't get too hot. The data log said like 100 and something degrees. So I don't know what happened. The gearing on it was 3628, so the RPMs it wasn't over revved or anything like that. So I don't know what happened, but the motor went tits up. Really sucks. I wanted to take it out for a spin. So, yep, that's done. So she gets to go to Castle. Just thought I'd show you guys that. So I won't be running this car anytime soon, which is frustrating because I was just waiting on this piece right here that bent from the last accident that I got into, which is on the way, and I'd be able to drive it. But now that this motor is like this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I could put everything onto this, you know what I'm saying, and run the TP. Or I could just wait for the motor in this. Or I don't want to flip everything around and put the TP motor on this side and the ESC over here and the batteries over here, because it's a lot difficult to do that with these stock chassis. You got to almost buy a separate plate. And that's what I did last time when I had a stock chassis. I bought a separate plate. But I don't want to do all that shit. So, if anything, I'll put it on my carbon chassis. But, I don't know, maybe I just might let it sit. We'll see what happens. And as far as this goes, you guys seen the video from yesterday. 145 mile per hour run, very decent run, nice and straight. It started to drift, well, it was pretty straight. Started to drift right a little bit, and I know that's because of the road. It's not perfect, you know what I mean? But yeah, I had to turn right a little bit on that last run to avoid hitting a manhole cover, because I know that they're further to the right, and as it drifts right, the likelihood of it hitting a manhole cover, you know, gets greater. So I steered it to the left, and I just went ahead and hit my brakes. But she was hauling ass, and because of that, so I was thinking that the reason this bearing blew out, I haven't shimmed this front diff. I don't have any shims. I ran out. This isn't shimmed. The diff is a little bit too loose. Okay, it's on the loose side, and it is locked. It's got scorch lockers. So I was thinking that because it wasn't shimmed, that's why this bearing blew. But then I got to thinking, this was an older bearing that I put in here, and I wasn't sure how well it was going to do, but it was ceramic, so I figured I'd try it, and it failed. So like I said, it was an older bearing, had been used before, it was all I had. So I've ran my discs without shims before, but it's not a good idea. I would shim your discs. I'm finding that out the hard way, because it chews up your input shafts, it'll chew up your ring gears, things like that, if your diff's not shimmed properly. So if you're new to speed running, definitely shim your diffs. All right, that's something that I'm learning myself. And there's multiple different sizes of shims, so make sure that you get the right sizes. Because what are they? 13 by something. I can't remember what size shims they are, but I got them on order. So that's what's going on with that. So as soon as I get the shims in, I'll be able to take this car out. So basically, I am dead in the road right now. There's not a whole lot I can do. I gotta wait on parts, which is really frustrating, because I'm starting to make a lot of progress with this car. I think I got it figured out now. Got it figured out. I got to pull my wheel bearings out, clean them, oil them. I gotta pull my, what other bearings? I think that's it, the wheel bearings. These need to be oiled. And the diff bearings are fine, or you know what I mean. I don't have any problems except for that one. But I'm not gonna pull the diff. This diff right back here has been shimmed, so it's fine. I'm gonna leave that one alone. This one hasn't, so I'm gonna reshim this. In the process of doing that, like I said, I'll put in some new bearings. So this thing it'll be moving. There'll be a lot less friction, a lot less drag. So that should help out a lot. But she's doing fine the way she is right now, except for this. Like I said, I'll get this fixed, and I'm hoping next run, I'll hit 150. I'm hoping. So my goal is to hit 160, and I'm slowly making progress. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Both cars are down. So you probably won't see me running for about, I might be able to run next weekend. Not this upcoming weekend. It'll probably be next week sometime. Depends on how long it takes for me to get those bearings from Avid. I ordered the Avid ceramic Aura, or yeah, Aura, or whatever they're called. And I ordered the steel shielded ones, not with the rubber shield, for the diff bearings. That way it just doesn't get dirt inside of it. It's just, I think it's a better, sturdier bearing. So we'll give that one a try. But yeah. Oh, and another thing, I didn't get a chance to try out this spool, but so far, you know, I can't say that I like it. I haven't really driven with it, but it looks dope. I can't wait to use it. We'll see how it does. Hopefully this doesn't cause, you know, with these 8mm shafts, hopefully they don't vibrate and cause my bearings to blow out. So I figured I'd give them a try. I usually run a Pinocchio spool, but I wanted to try this because eventually I'm going to get those Raj Schifrin carbon shafts, which I missed out on the first run, and I want to be able to use this spool. So, yep. Anyhow, that's all I got for now. All right. Comment, like, and subscribe. Smash that bell. Till next time, peace.